Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hey, Shadow! Hydrating! Bitch, I'm beautiful. That's fucking right, Ellie. Bitch, I'm beautiful. So eloquent, yes, yes, so eloquent. Jesus, why? Hello, Holly! Owner of closing those from home. That helped a little bit. Yep, I'm set across the Discord. Jinx is in the channel, might provide some various feedback from time to time. Me computer, get me Taco Bell. Yo, Taco Bell! You know, Olays with nacho cheese is so good. Yes. Ellie, did you watch the VOD? Did you see what you missed last time? There's a lot of shit that happened. The fact that you guys are using the stream right now instead of messaging each other. You haven't watched it? Oh my god. We ended up like almost a full other hour late on the last stream because there's so much content. What? No, we'd never. I love this. I'm being used as a personal intermediary to make sure that Holly is going to get what she wants from Bearded at Taco Bell. Oh, wait. Sorry, did we say Taco Bell or Taco John's? It's Taco Bell, right? I was thinking of Taco John's when I was saying Olays and nacho cheese.
Puppies?
Maybe a crunch wrap. I'm just waiting a little bit for more people to get in here. You know, before I start like running around doing too much. The fuck is Taco John's? It's basically a Taco Bell, but they use nacho cheese. It's a Midwest thing, yes. Otherwise, I'll be running around here in just a moment.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Should I also be asking, like, what? And it's like you've never heard of Runza?
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
You rewatched the vid from last night? I beg your finest fucking pardon. Yo, Ellie, 140 stream streak. Thank you. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Hey, Bearded Ellie, it's 5. We're good.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
His second finest pardon. So, Ellie, you're definitely gonna have to go watch the previous VOD for this. Because Sid's dead. Sid's dead, This is a time skip. It's 5 years later.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
What?
So everybody call yeah?
What?
We are now Sid.
Clive. Is everything all right?
They do know I'm Clive, of course, but a lot of the professional people call me Sid. Boy. Oh yeah, and our home base is now this ship. You're gonna have to, Ellie. You're gonna have to. There's a lot that happened.
Have we any more knuckle pipe?
Okay, get that list out of there.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new.
And what can I do for you?
Damn, she still hasn't kicked the bucket.
Go on then.
Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Huh. Interesting. Increase the limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. That might be worth grabbing. Oh, when taking damage? I don't intend on taking any damage. You want something spicy to hold you off? That ooh, got something spicy. Oh, we got something new here. Instantly restores all HP. Let's see here.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
I'll sell a
You got
few
out
things
else?
off.
I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
Whoop. We got 54. I always leave 20 of everything.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer.
See, you just get hundreds. It's just so many of these materials that I do not need.
You got out else?
But gives money.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Get 118 here. So you're left like what? He stole your shirt. Now you're left like
I
something?
reckon I can find a buyer. Finished, are you?
Oops. No, not what I intended.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Yeah, what have you been up to for the past 5 years?
I remember it like it was yesterday.
And then Kupka's luck turned up. Oh yeah, they attacked the old base. Okay, now anything stood in their way. Blood bodies everywhere there was. And a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of all it. Never forget the cries.
You're
Tries
our leader now, Clive.
Sid will save us. Yes.
Well, you won't hear me complaining.
Holly. Well, why are you guys holding in the middle of stream? Jeez. That's like standing in the middle of town square asking for everybody to mind their business on your private conversation. Meh.
The only drawback. Still. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Does that...
Oh yeah, I think I had the one thing that would increase the attack. Something else. That's what I replaced. Bearded was bonita. It's bonita. Sent Ellie a spicy picture because Bearded took a shirt that I was wearing to go get me Taco Bell. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. What was the other ability that I keep using? Oh, Rising Flames, Pink Shift, Scarlet Cyclone? Yeah, Scarlet Cyclone.
Have blood on it.
He did? Pixar didn't happen. Ha ha ha! Scarlet Cyclone, there we go, that's what we need. We need do drunk festival again, that's just so fun. I'm glad you had a great time with it, Ellie.
What do you need?
Hey, Cosmic!
You've forgotten already?
I
haven't. Still.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, no. You're not actually. Oh, okay. Bitch, he's bonita. He is bonita.
Things here ain't too bad. Nah. What do you want?
All right. Ooh, yeah.
No scratches, all right? Bring me the materials, and I'll think
Uppies?
about it.
You need uppies? How you doing, Michael? Off limits, that means you. I should go check out my quarters.
Have you been to the toll?
Wall of memories? Oh, yeah. Yep. There's that crystal. Oh my god. This is just... Guys. Look at all the dots at the bottom. That wasn't better. It wasn't. Look at all those dots. Those are all memories of events that are going to happen. We've like only gotten through the start of the damn game. Oh my god. Nice. More random money. There's so much of this game left. Here we go, jeez. So it doesn't seem like... Okay. Doesn't seem like there'll be any change in outfit. The 11 bolt. It's the current one we have. I'd prefer to always keep the most up-to-date weapon appearance. Fourth time's a charm indeed. Hi, JP. I am loving Final Fantasy XVI. This is a great game. Moogle! Oh, you don't have anything new to say? I'd kind of be interested in his point of view, considering the invaders of the previous base couldn't
There
see
you are,
him.
Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Do you recognize that's? Do you recognize this
Anyone
part of
needs
the
me, I'll
story,
be in the
JP?
map room.
Everybody's upside
Still
down.
can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
I'm sure she has her reasons.
Speak with Vivian in the map room. Hello, Vivian. Head to
Right,
big
my
graphics.
friend. Sorry to abandon you, but it is raid night. Talk to you
Back
later.
from your mission?
Bye-bye.
I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the
Is it
real
Clive?
question is, how did we get here?
Story time!
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Woo!
You were born
World
to
War!
inside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Yep, gonna have to do that. I was trying to close a couple other small side windows to see if that doesn't just help. Yeah, I wonder what happened to our history buff.
Ah, my favorite pupil. One would think.
See to just I
admit,
like to make sure to get this stuff out of the way. Just a quick skim through. Yeah, Yami's got the keys. How's it going, Yami?
a far more reputable fellowship. My beloved homeland.
Yami. And Drac.
Or at least, it was.
Okay, so she was a part of the neutral country that the Holy Empire invaded in. You're clearly the favorite. That's bullshit!
Allow me to educate you.
State of the realm. Learn about the current ongoings. Revisit any of the Nine Tails' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals. I mean, this is kind of cool, but at the same time, how much of this is necessary? How does one become the favorite? Wait, pretty good. Got me a $700 bonus, so I'll be catching up a few. Yeah, nice, Yami. That always feels good.
Of course.
Oh wait, detailed visualization of character relationships. So wait. Oh, okay, so you can see like who has talked to who. Gotcha. This is a lot of extra work. Oh no, can't be me. Yeah, I wonder if we're ever going to come across Ambrosia again. Now Empress of the Holy Empire. What a bitch. Give you enough alcohol and it's you.
Here you are.
Okay, interesting.
Thus ends today's.
That is a really intricate way to look at the world step by step, but at the same time, I feel like it's a lot of extra work for a little bit of world building. In some ways, does that mean that they're going to expand on this? Find out as the game goes on. Wait, so we got our... Oh, he's here now. Okay.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Here's our lore man.
Is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On gods and men.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts.
Ooh, lemon
But I
tarts.
do the same.
God, that sounds
Alas,
good.
I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without
Yeah,
access
the
to
ultimate
great
creature.
libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates.
Ah, shucks,
See if they can
Ellie.
furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
Bitch, I'm
too
beautiful.
There
Bitch,
are not
I'm
many in this
beautiful.
world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
You like that one, Yami?
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though.
Oh,
Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the...
oh, I can't
We
do
all
that yet.
know
Okay.
there's no such thing as moogles.
Thanks, Ellie.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it.
Type of dog would it be
Titan
for a
took
dog?
much from us that night,
That is hard to say. I'm terrible with knowing my breeds.
and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
I think I'd be a medium
That
to
must-
a medium-large
Just
dog.
as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day.
Good day.
I would probably be more of
I should get
one
some
that'd
rest
be
while
an
I can.
adventurous type, sniffing around, checking things out. There it is. There we go, get rid of that. You got told you'd be a husky?
My knowledge is yours. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Well, we got a lot of stories here for Harpocrates. Yep. What? We didn't level up after all that? What?
I should be happy to answer it.
You know, I wonder what the leveling thing does. Like,
Did you learn everything you needed?
is there a specific benefit to leveling him up? Yip yapper. You know, most of the time, Ellie, I'm not nearly that much of a yapper.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it.
Oh, he did! He scarred his brand off!
To be myself. And it's all
I
thanks
just
to you,
realized
Talia.
that.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
The hell do you mean, Ellie? You yapped my ear off.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the
Bull
tavern
fucking
now.
shit. Exactly, that's what I'm saying about you. You talk to me all the time. Deliver to my reading table? Ellie's a pit bull. Yeah. Men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that.
Seek powerful, intelligent dog breed
This is our
developed in Germany
chance.
for
The
guarding
one we've
known
been
for
waiting
its
for.
loyalty, high energy, and elegant appearance. Ooh! I didn't know that about a Doberman.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the
They are
highway,
very...
Are they not
how do you
cause
say,
for joy?
prestigious?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give.
in exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss.
It is a question. These world
Now?
crystals, they've been around for how long?
Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash.
So how did the world not get taken before?
But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
As far as we know, like, Joshua seems like he made himself a host for
Do you
it.
think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals.
Mm-hmm. Here, here.
To Sid.
Meanwhile, you know, seeing him roaming around and doing his own thing, for some reason makes me think of Kingdom Hearts. Like, he's the Mickey Mouse of Kingdom Hearts, you know?
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
I don't know, what do you mean by the twins? Did you get your Taco Bell? Bearded, did you order Ellie some Taco Bell?
My apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Yes, sir. You guys are a hoot.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
You make Taco Bell employees question when you make your order. What? Does he eat like 3 burritos, 5 tacos, and nachos? Oh. You order big.
What do we know, Otto?
Hey, if you ever have any leftovers, you just eat them later, right?
Area started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled. Bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put.
She couldn't afford you, Bearded.
The way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
You keep the weight and the muscles. Oh, yeah. Oh, is that Dis knocking on that door? Bearded. Jeez. Oh. You've got new info.
And how may I assist you today? Allow me to educate you. Here you are. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Welcome
back, Sid.
We got a random hooded figure here.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way.
Yeah, back at 5, Dis.
And
Thank you.
Unless you've got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Man, he just sounds pissed. Cock and ball. Cruel Tail Falls. Man, so many places I could go visit now. Yeah, he did kind of sound defeated. Alright, so anything change in these areas? Alright. Just trying to remember some of the buttons. I'm only playing this once, twice a week. A little rough trying to remember these
Easier
things.
than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth. Get him! This one. Get him.
Indeed, life can be that way. Pitchwax.
Can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
We're teleporting back thanks to the cork and ball. Live 360.
Well,
just stalking the hubby.
You find me some wax.
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Oh! Jeez. Now I get attacked by... Whoa, okay. It may have been faster, but it'd be a lot more expensive. Thanks for the fart, Yami. Jeez.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Fucking Imperials.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. They've killed my parent. I demand recompense.
God, I forgot how much I hated these people. Man, so many of these.
Is that everything?
Yours didn't cut your quesadilla? That's not so bad. You just pick the entire thing up and eat it all in one go, right?
A fair trade. Thanks very much. Fare thee well.
Not a Neanderthal? Sure you'll...
I'm sorry, but my sensors indicate that you are indeed a
Let's
weenie.
get you to a physical.
I'm sorry. just did something.
My character's a weenie?
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey.
Oh my god. Really, Holly?
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful.
You're so mischievous, Holly.
You do the same.
Well, we need to go save her.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Okay, and then pursue the garrison soldiers. Okay.
Fucking Imperials.
If they hurt Martha, they have the old rest to answer to.
Man, that's a long time to be on Duolingo.
I say, it besays amateurs? Hey, weenie, you are.
A weenie I am? No! Oh, I need to use the elevator. Okay. Japanese, Russian, German, Korean, Chinese, and Polish. Oh, that's a lot.
Fucking best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Well, hello, VT. VT Jojo.
Sharp.
If those horses touch
Yeah, that's quite a few languages to try to be going through.
over here. Attack. This one.
Whoop, that is not what I intend on doing. There you go, that's what I wanted. Units here with food! Yeah, I just did Spanish.
Look. Up ahead.
Uh-oh.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened. What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened. The Black Shields? The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydrating!
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back?
No hablo poquito español.
Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so.
Hablo español por ejercicio en terapia. Oh, time to stretch!
Is this some sort of twist? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Now which pin? Let's see here. This is pin. I don't even know. Oh, I see it. I see it. There you go. How about that?
Butter!
Butter! Butter!
Over here! Kill!
See here, we got 1,300 points. Is there anything to spend it on? Seems like there could be here. Then bitches, what the fuck? Thunderstorm, pile drive. Okay, yeah.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Frosty tools for the W.
No.
Damn it. I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Oh.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire.
I'm gonna fuck them up!
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
I agree.
On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words?
How dare they make you rip your quesadilla apart?
Clive.
This won't take long.
It is. You use the right combination of things. It's just not even a question.
So.
What's with those other points? I have to figure out what those other points are. I got 20 of them now. What are those?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
What are those green things? I have ability points. There's experience points.
What? What?
Yeah, Yami. Okay, Ellie. Yeah, what in the world? So yeah, I have level, ability points, and gil, but there's the green thing, a green currency that I have 20 of. What are those? I don't even see it listed anywhere.
The abbot.
Damn it all.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be safe.
unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sin's aid. And tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sin! Where are you? Sin!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive?
No, he's no longer a survivor. I have no idea what any of them are, Dis, but I say you're Enduro.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump.
Just different motorcycles.
The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
Two votes for Enduro.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Mortal remains. You cannot drink again today, not unless you get something else. Yeah, you feeling it today, Ellie? Or just the taste of it is just kind of like, ugh, no. Oh, nice, Holly. What? Oh, this is new. Rank C? It's a bounty? Oh, this is a bounty system? Hi, lad! Notorious Mox. Also, rare materials may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
we go. Okay, let's see here. Dead, spoiled, not good. Aw, darn it, Lat. You know what? It might be possible that she just did not have a mate. Or they could have just been a bad batch of eggs. Or like you had estimated, she left her eggs multiple times. They may just not have stayed warm enough.
You didn't see that coming.
Yeah, hard to say. Maybe a better batch next time.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Yeah.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
We'll hope for a better time next time, right, Lat?
It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
But I hope you're doing all right, Lat.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands.
At least Mama
Cole's such a
Gator's still
cast
okay.
remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
Many things going on, huh, Yami?
You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish. No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of those
Sounds good, Yami.
breakers.
See, 5 more. What are these? What is this? If anybody knows, please tell me. Like, this is just brand new as of everything changed. It might get explained here in a little bit. What are those? What are those? Sometimes it's still worth taking a look around. Oh, wait. Back at it again with the white vans. From old trusty Reddit, renowned. You get it for completing side quests. There'll be a vendor at the hideaway where you can trade for rewards. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Athmos. That helps clear up a lot of things. I'm like, what the hell is this currency?
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Oi, you there! Don't just pass me by. You handy with that sword of yours?
I am.
Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
Yeah, the big wild
And not
birds.
just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travelers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Right. They saved me from a gang of footballers.
Ooh, that was quick, Yami.
yesterday.
Ooh, Ellie.
Or two. And now they're back, looking to settle the score.
Oh, I need to open
Go
up
on,
Discord.
then.
I closed it.
Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Oh, this is the part?
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
Let me guess.
And good luck to you.
I save her,
No good
and then she
bastards
becomes a
hiding
mount
from
for me.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Indeed, it is. It's kind of like,
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
so fucking pumped.
Time to fight.
This one.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Good.
you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these
Hydrate, you
parts.
bastard! Hydrate!
You
Hydrating!
hurt her, and I hurt you.
Hey, Jake!
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Got him!
It was game I paid full price for a whole $93 and I loved it. I enjoyed it, was really good. I hope you're enjoying it too.
I am. This is a damn good game. I'm enjoying the story and everything.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
It is.
Ambrosia.
It is Ambrosia.
It is you. You survived.
It's a girl!
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! He isn't over! I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
I know, it's expensive, isn't it, Jake? These games are getting so expensive nowadays.
I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Yeah.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight.
That'd be one hell of a story to tell.
Where you are.
It's just a shame they won't have a white dynamic chocobo to save them from future bandits. Hey, got her eyes completely patched over.
She cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Whoop whoop! We got ourselves a
You
chocobo!
seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Well, can't you tell from the scar?
Oh, must have been, eh?
You know,
Probably the excitement
that's kind of
getting to
silly
me,
that they'll be
silly
like,
sod that I am.
you couldn't be a bearer. You don't have the mark.
Anyhow,
Strangely, your scar covers it over perfectly, though.
good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
That almost seems ridiculous. Why put all that stuff on the chocobos and let them roam free? Like, leaving a harness on them would be so bad for them. Ooh, Ambrosia's tech. Chocobo unlocked! Hold right on the field to summon Ambrosia.
Come on.
Chocobo! Not seeing anything else crossed here. Let's see. Oh, they got new stuff in that shop, new stuff in that shop. The Hand of Ipetus? I'm still wondering what some of these are. Yeah, here's another one. Hand of Mimas? What could those things be? You know, I'm gonna go check them out, see if there's anything new with them.
Fly, Ambrosia.
What happens when I hit combat? Or... Oh, nope. Okay, combat does not ignore the fact that I'm on the chocobo. Oh, I can jump with the chocobo!
Thanks, Cal.
No! No! No, Kirby, suck! This! Okay, still nothing there. Okay. Let's check out the store and see what in the world is going on different.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay. Just wanted to let me know that these are available. That's it? Alright.
Thank you. I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
Holy crap, already 138. You got new nail polish? What kind of polish did you get, Ellie? Sure, I missed Kirby's Adventures. You know what? Yeah, Kirby's Adventures was really good. Kirby's games, like on the original Super Nintendo and stuff like that, really good. The pretty kind.
Thank you.
You're such a dork.
That's the best I can do. Thank you. That's the best
Guess
I
the
can
color.
do.
Red.
I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
Are you ready for this, Elena? Oh my god. Oh yeah. There you go, Elena.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants. Come back again.
Okay, apparently this one's also got something extra in the store. I assume they're all just more songs. Which, dear God.
Good day to you.
That's a lot of money just to be throwing at songs.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
The Wages of Warcraft. Wait. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. What? Yo, I need to get this. That's huge.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Get more ability points? It's pretty dark green. I would have never guessed a dark green, Ellie. You know, without any reference, I think you just guessed anything, Ellie. We must not be friends.
Where's Gav?
That proves nothing.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Alright, let's see if I can get any revenge potentially. It's like, what's my favorite color then?
You think it's all right to touch him?
Nope, it's not red. Pretty sure most people put their favorite color as the text color on Twitch. I'm guessing a color is start there. I don't know. You think I like purple, Ellie? Yami, you say you think I like black? Something cool toned?
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Purple in a broad sense of a color, yes, is my favorite color.
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman.
I'm fired.
So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us
Is
coming.
it black or purple?
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
All right, time to take out another mother crystal.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia, Drake's spine in Waloed, and Drake's tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Of course!
Uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
It doesn't go with triple Ks. Following hideaway facilities now available. Manage reports, Patron's Whisper, the Hunt Board. Renown! Complete side quests available through alien reports or defeating notorious marks found on the Hunt Board. Earn Clive Renown. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit his array, the Patron's Whisper, and the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Well, Spike with golf. The fruits of her labors. What? Well, we're gonna go back over there, but first. We'll be heading up Deadwire.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. It would explain Blackthorn's foul mood. All that must be splitting his skull.
Okay. They're turning this into some... Oh. This is the field. Bit of a garden.
It won't be long now, Martel. Try your apple soon enough. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know,
oh no,
Dis! Down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All her hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah, why not?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
You know, that's kind of cool in its own way. If you ever come up with something or you develop a memory, then somebody holds you in honor, naming something like that after you.
Room's as ragged as...
Shave them too? What?
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martell.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the
Ready
hideaway
for
to
bed,
collect
but
them
Tyrant's
trees
still
from Pentagon?
conscious. Conscious.
Those
Jesus.
apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She
As if I could talk
and rightly
properly.
So. Thank you, Sid.
Next toilet and bidet.
Others weren't so lucky.
The fuck, Yami?
Them old apples.
What the hell?
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Sounds like I need to go to bed. Unfortunately, I am far from anything in that sort. As soon as stream's done, I have a lot of work to do before I go to bed.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd have them right from the branch, make Martell live in.
Not like that, Yami!
Could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Aye.
To the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Ugh. I'm gonna be teleported all the way back there just to run all the way back here. No.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
Aye, aye.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided.
Just starting over. If using a straight razor, be careful. A slip to practically cut the right side of Cyber. Oh!
Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
It's not
Did she just need help?
I think it's all right to touch.
I don't know. I hear there's trouble in Rosaria. That broom's as ragged as...
Alright, now we can finally get some of these other things out of the way.
Here for another of my lectures. What is it that you wish to learn? I have the details here.
Oh, interesting. Oh! Oh, that's kind of funny. So you go back in time to see how your relations and various things changed.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Alright, good night, Ellie! You also nicked your cheek, that's minor. Most important part was your sideburn.
Thus ends
Yeah.
today's lesson.
You been looking all over me?
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Okay. Gonna slay them all?
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
All right. Let's see what's on here. Yep, already got that one. Sambrek and Rosaria. What if it'll mark them on the map?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, In addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
All right.
Come to claim your just desserts?
And that is not used upon accepting donations and will never diminish. Oh, okay, so you just have to get to a certain level.
All yours. Here you are. All done?
Yep, all done. Seems like I've pretty much gotten everything for now, and I already know that that's just another wall of memory item. Oh, I have no choice in the matter. It's like, nope, you're not going anywhere but here. All right, let's advance this story.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gavin? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved
yeah, just don't fuck up,
opportunities
this.
to grow and change present itself.
Hello, Sentinel.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth,
Puppies?
you were given the chance to face your past.
Oop. Hydrating!
If I am to continue at your side.
Hydrate, you bastard!
I
Hydrate!
must do the same.
Give me just a moment. I'll get you an uppies here in just a little bit, Sentinel. And you as well, this.
We'll face it together then.
Puppies?
To the end.
Stretch!
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
Alright, Sentinel and Dis. Let's get you guys up here. Sentinel. And then Dis. There we go.
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Hey, Snowy! Kaboom! No ads. Yeah, ad break.
This one.
bustin', bustin'. Thanks for the bustin'. Hell yeah, that's a lot of victory right there.
This one. Throw for him. Get him. Over here. This one. Finished. Attack.
Almost seems like it was more like a proof of concept of 16's combat. Maybe so. Because I don't know anything about 15, but it seems like a lot of people did not have the most favorable opinion of it. It seemed like it was mostly just kind of a joyride. That thing's a little more tough than the others. The combat was good, but the story was bland.
Wake and win! This one. Over here!
Yeah, and kind of going up in a completely different direction. Not that I mind. I'll probably end up coming down this way anyway, but... I'd rather do some exploring.
This won't be easy.
Say, there's a lot going on for many of these types of combats. For the little amount of experience this thing gives, that's one hell of a fight. One black blood. Sectioned off on both ends there. Yeah, might as well just go back then. Did he? Really?
Faster.
Really just called on that? I was not expecting that. Yeah, my why. Can I pick up items by running by? Yes, I can.
Justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
What's going on here?
Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Uh-oh.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Indeed, what could that be?
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours, for a price.
What's mine is yours, and yours is mine. Increases the limit break generation amount by 6%. Nope. Not interested in that. But I do need to save up for that one purchase.
I'd pay more if I could.
Are
you well?
Not worth it at the moment.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Oh, you gotta hate that. The
Keep
Empire
your ears
wants,
open,
it
eh?
gets.
The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
What was that sound?
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have needed to.
Oh, it's telling me I left the designated area.
2 more left to join the garrison.
Is there another chest around? Ooh. Thought there is!
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you?
Yeah, so?
Black Shields? Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
More than likely.
But we need to find out.
Wanted by everybody else anyway. Ooh, hello. Hey, bunch of stuff. Kill the Empire! Kill the Empire!
We are travelers.
What do you want? It'd be like Luke
We
Skywalker.
couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
Yep, nothing else here. Best go.
These people live with a knife to their throats.
That they
The
do.
mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
God damn, you imagine just like the root of like everybody's problems is your own freaking mother?
It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Make the purport Funday. I don't know, wants me to take the roundabout. Yeah, alright. Wouldn't have gotten here otherwise.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh, more ruins? Oh, one of you? What are you doing out here?
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking you? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I'm going to like it.
Over here!
Seems really awkward to see them just out and roaming around.
Beautiful and an ugly.
What? Bitch, I'm fucking beautiful. Beautiful and an ugly. Bull's Horn Braid. What is a Bull's Horn Braid? Increase lunge damage by 5%. Yeah. That's not that much. Where's the black shields?
More of my mother's men.
I do like that combo. Suck them all up and hit them all at once.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
Right? Fucking amazing. Making sure there's no like additional chests or anything around. Yeah, we'll take the route back through, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Hello?
This
This one.
All right. I'm gonna need to keep popping my ability more often to get some more health back. Keep forgetting that my limit break gives me health. I think we need to take a loop around this way. Always take the side paths. Boom! Health back. You ready to launch these guys up?
This might take a while.
Or not long at all. I'm not seeing anything else at the moment. Well, hello. Wasn't expecting that. Already done. This is my other group's last raid too. Gonna do achievement run Sunday, and there's nothing more until next season. Weird feeling, isn't it? Uh-oh. That's a lot of blood.
Blood, Clive.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Still wet.
That's a lot of blood.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
What the hell are they on?
Say that again. I'll show you a true sorcerer's area. This one.
Yeah, indoctrination's damn sure.
tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Oh joy! Yeah, I need to unlock this ability. What is this? The limit break. Third limit break gauge and a fourth limit break gauge. Ah, okay. Honestly, I kind of need that more than anything. That's a good life regeneration. Who's the author behind the classic novel Riders of the Purple Sage? Find out when the ads end in about a minute. I don't see anything else across here. Oh boy. Need to know what never made sense to me in video games. It's like, let's sneak attack this area, but then you just carve a path of death and destruction to get there. Yeah, kind of like, oh my god, there's an entire army right around the corner, but for some reason they'll pay us no heed. But you know what? If we couldn't overpower such things, we wouldn't be heroes.
Find something, boy.
Then again, we'd probably be transforming into more icons.
Oh, found her.
Damn! Yeah, we're
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
I don't think anybody did. She is a bitch from the get-go.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Probably Ultima in some capacity.
We should go.
Or it's just simply she's a bitch that's corrupt for power.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Oh, lots of berries lurking around. I'm getting the sinking suspicion, though, that there's not really any chests or anything for me to find. Never know. Damn. Oop. Ooh, Demon Tamer Sash? Oh, I'm already wearing it. Well, damn. Go me for making something so far ahead of time. Is your dad? Like he had kids with this? Yeah. And he, like, though he is technically the king, he's only the king because he married the mother. Like, he didn't have as much sway as she did. Because she had the blood in order to bear the phoenix.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Still feels bad too that somehow, like Ifrit, you lose control and just practically kill everybody that you ever actually appreciated.
Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Yikes.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road. Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, that'd be rough when it comes to like refugee. You move somewhere, you don't have any supplies. You just have to hope that people will give you like water and food. Because otherwise you'll just die. Because you have no way of gathering resources unless you have money with you. Heading to bed? Alright, have a good one, Dis. Thanks for coming by as always. A double crap. Yep. Get all of them together. Come on. Thanks, Des. You want to be at 333 on the board? Well, you got it. Have a good night. We got a chest over there. Singular black blood.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle felt better.
Almost at a level up.
We're not alone. Go! Over here! Attack! This one. Get him! Attack! This one. All yours, Torvald.
Oh good, at least we get a teleporter there at the end.
This one.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Over here. I'm also not interested in that because I want to go into the town first. If that is an option. It looked like the gate was open for it.
Run like the wind.
Maybe not. No, it's not letting me in through this way, so I guess we're just gonna have to go to the end of the road.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
More than enough for
Fuck off.
Find the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stalls. Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect
Nope.
everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once
Of course
told me
not.
that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. And
Now,
that's
where can we
us.
find those? Okay.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Well, it's not like it's
As long as it is
decrepit.
abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Well, the one guy said they are looking for us, unless somebody else claimed to be us.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Nature reclaims things quite quickly. Sometimes you look at a city and just be like, wow, this is gonna stand the test of time, be here forever. Well, unless it's even maintained for a couple years, it starts having sprouts grow up through the concrete and tearing things up.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Whoa, hey, hey, hey.
Apologies.
Calm yourselves.
We'll show ourselves out.
Damn! You guys want to start a fight? I'll bring it, but...
Not.
I got all of them! Jarmus! Alright, you got a level up. Nice.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that.
Oh?
And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
What?
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Good thing I didn't kill the other guys.
We can speak inside.
Yeah, good thing the other guys are still alive.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
She's got a new kid?
I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son?
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Let's go at him then.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Back up, man.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
What is it you require?
Ooh. Demon Tamers, Arm Guards. Alright.
As you wish, my lord.
There's a rose, a new item.
May it serve the cause well. Our thanks, my lord. May it serve the cause well. I'm sure that it will prove useful. Our thanks, my lord.
Holy crap, we got 100 additional ones all of a sudden. Ooh, boy.
I'm sure that it will prove useful.
60 more here.
May it serve the cause well.
43 here. Whoop.
I'm sure that it will prove useful.
Oh my, 76.
May it serve the cause well.
Cha-ching! 15,000 gil. Racks up quick. I think that's about what I needed and actually to buy the one accessory that allows me to acquire ability points faster. If I get that, that'd be very helpful. So I don't need the stats as much as building that up in order to improve the power of all the abilities.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
And so we shall.
Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lead theirs. Depending upon life's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Now we're actually forming parties.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Welcome back, Chief.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Been pretty quiet here.
Look at me sideways. How was the Black Shields?
Come along now.
Bastards are lucky I didn't have my axe.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
A few moments later.
Yep, no problem, Chief.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For us area!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't stand flattered.
Easy enough.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh man, I haven't faced one of these guys in a while. Bam! Damn, son.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We
What,
sent
go in and kill
every last
everyone?
one of
Yeah,
the
it always works.
bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
All right.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
I'll have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
We always get all these
I shall
seals.
work with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Not a chance. Oh, well, he's walking pretty damn heavy.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Use the good plates, not the poisoned ones.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Ha!
True.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Ha!
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Rutherford? Fetch me my red shirt.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
When cutscenes are so long that my controller decides to go to sleep.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Damn, keeps cutting off all my extra adventures. Back to the hideout we go. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Seems we've got a couple other quests.
Typical nobles.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
billets
these
being
Guardians of the
posted
Flame?
every day. Clive!
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. But normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back. Something's getting him down. And it's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear. Because he respects you, innit?
Sure.
Fine.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first. Wait a bit, then...
Blacksmith Blues. Am I blue?
Welcome
Am I
to the Patron's
blue?
Whisper. Words are immortal. Business is busy. Still, your benefactors are a generous lot.
Berserker ring.
Here you are.
And I just need 15 more to get to the next one.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
What is this berserker ring, though? Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Oh. Well, how long does that last? Hmm.
I don't think so.
They call him the bold, not the stupid. Okay, San Bruno Rosaria. Be trying to do some of the side quests and stuff for a bit.
I could have sworn we had a few.
Unlurk.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Cat.
Yep, welcome back, Chief. For the most part, you're the only one that's really here. As far as I could tell, anyway.
What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
I told you not to stick your nose.
Clive just wants to help, innit? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it. Please, mate.
Phil, shut you up. It's not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the...
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Right.
Hydrating.
We're going.
Oh, that's quite a bit going on there, Chief. Probably be good if you would go get some rest.
Force of nature, like a storm cloud full of
Everybody
hail.
pretty much vacated at
think
just
anything
before
could
10
happen.
o'clock. I almost thought about
Least of all the
stopping
stupid
stream
piece of
earlier.
leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen. Karen, do you have a moment?
No problem, Chief.
Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused
Not
to
much,
pay.
other than most people left just before 10 o'clock. So I almost thought about ending stream soon because... Or earlier. Because basically like, nobody's really here.
Doesn't even have a workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So...
At least you admit it.
It sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
All right.
I didn't take you.
Oh, this? I borrowed it from old Tone. Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one from spit roasts to sweetmeats. This book has them all.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff.
Something tells me you won't be taking...
Fantastic!
So...
Chance's stew. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed, a beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than...
Does the book say anything?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Wait, what? I'm gonna try to sleep. I want to stay up. What? Oh. What the heck? What? There's another one here.
Bye, have a great time.
Bye, Chief! Is there nothing else to select? Okay. question those. So. Yeah, Care Norvent, West Gate. West Gate. So that's the River Gate. It's the West Gate. Huh. And also, it seems a little funky. Why does it keep telling me use the hump board to locate the griffin? Yeah. I did. Huh. From Lost Wing to Corner Vent. Okay, so go from Lost Wing to Corner Vent. So it's probably like right here. That's the hell, Chief?
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Being on the phone and just kind of relaxing there, eh? So it's not this pathway, but it's one of the pathways going from the town. Cat sat on me before I got comfy and I can sleep the position I'm in now. Ah. And you can't sleep.
I can walk from here.
Well, yeah, put the phone up to the cat and I'll just be like, rawr, 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 rawr. Yeah, I can scare it off.
Come on.
I think that's a really interesting thing that they decided to give that whistle. Well, those guys aren't doing nothing. So does that mean the griffin's here? Maybe here? It said going from Lost Wing to Corner Vent, which would be this pathway. But I started here. Didn't see it. I'll try it again. Like, could it be more over there for some reason? I just can't see it from this position. Ah, okay, good. Whoops.
Look sharp.
Whoa, okay. Jumping mechanic. Easy. I almost feel bad for using potion. Oh, one of the hardest metals known to man. Scarletite is highly sought after by those who, with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. Fewer than 5 healthy bears to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore. Each time it takes to produce a deep scarlet hue. Used in crafting.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man? Are you all right?
I need to somehow sneeze to move the
Guess
cat.
I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. It's a caress from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some griefs to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do.
Will do.
Thank you.
Alright. And it's getting close enough. After this, I'll probably be
Hopefully this will sweeten
heading off, so we'll be raiding out here soon. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just teleport back at least. I'm not going to talk to him just yet. Seems like we get about 2 levels every night. Alright, guys, but thank you very much for joining me.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydrating. Good to still have you here, Sentinel. Looks like we just got a bunch of various people. Let's raid into Momo. I like taking the chance to raid into Momo. Not cheating? Nope. But you guys, thank you for joining me for another wonderful weekend. I'll be doing some more on next Friday, and since WoW is done for the season, I'll be looking at various other things. Who knows? Maybe I'll be doing like Phasmo, various other fun games. But yeah, we will figure things out as the week goes on. And maybe in another week or two, I will finally be done enough with work that I'll be able to mod Skyrim. I'll probably be keeping to Sundays potentially. We'll find out. But yeah, take care of yourselves for the week, and I will see you guys all on Friday, and we'll just talk about things and see what's going on. But I appreciate you guys. Oh, let us do raid message. There we go. Make sure to copy down that raid message if you would so please. And then as we raid over into Momo's channel, go ahead, post that. Wish her the best with everything. And yeah, I will see you guys some more in the next one. Thank you again. Bye-bye.